What's up, guys? It's like 2:45 in the morning. I can't sleep, so I'm going to showcase the paper figures I've made this weekend because I was bored. So, let's go in order of which ones I made first to last. So the first one I made is... So all of these have basically the same articulation because it's all just pipe cleaners throughout the whole body. There's one pipe cleaner at the head and the arms, and there's a pipe cleaner connected to that goes from the torso to the legs. So yeah, this one I feel like it's not the best made because it was before I perfected my craft of the tape, so I had to keep retaping it till it was just right, so that was a pain. But now it's pretty good, so yeah. If you're noticing a theme, most of these are Invincible figures because I don't have any Invincible action figures and I don't have the money right now, so I'm just making them myself. So now we have Omni-Man. This one was really fun to make, actually. I really liked making this one. It's just, it's muscles drawn, and I used a red Crayon marker for the red, and then I did the face. Looks very cartoony, but it looks like Omni-Man, and see I have the white in the hair, so there's that. I'm just really proud of it. Yeah, and what I did was, you draw the body first, however big you want the size to be. You fold that paper in half. If it's too big to do it in half, you get two pieces of paper, tape them together, tape them by the feet and the head, and then start cutting, and make sure you don't cut off that tape until you get to that part where you're cutting it at the end. Do the taped parts at the end, and then peel off the tape very carefully so you don't ruin the paper. Yeah. You may be wondering, why did I make 2 Agent Spiders? Well, I asked my brother if he wanted me to make him one of these for his 32nd birthday. So I drew one, the front and the back, and cut them out, and then I put them on a copier and my printer, and printed the second one, and I made them both at the same time. One for me, one for my brother. So, yeah. The final Invincible figure I made so far was Adam Eve. She honestly was kind of the most pain to make because there's a little bit of a pipe cleaner fuzz on there. It looks like blood, but it's just pipe cleaner fuzz. Other than that, I don't really care that it's there. It shows it's handmade. But yeah, I started doing it with colored pencils now because I just think the colored pencils look better. So I just drew the character model of Adam Eve, which I'm proud of. But you have to make the cape first. Don't do the hair after you cut out the body. You do the hair, the shape you want the hair to be, after you put the cape on, and then tape the hair on, the back of the hair. You can do the front part of the hair as you're drawing it, but when you're doing the back part, don't bother coloring the hair because you're just going to make the hair piece next. And also, you're going to want to cut the fuzz on the pipe cleaners really, really thin because she has really thin arms and legs. So you're going to want them to be really thin, and then tape it all together. And yeah, let's go on to the Marvel characters I made. Alright, the Spider-Man I made is really short, but that's because I based it around the design of the concept art for the Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man classic suit, which is probably going to be in the finale. I'm really enjoying that show so far. So, you see I have like the back logo design as the front logo because that's how it is in the show. And again, I used the colored pencils. I did the same thing as I did Adam Eve. But I did not do the hand on both sides. I just cut the hand area off. And then I just have the hand from the front side. And then, see, he's posable. Let's get him in a pose because it's Spider-Man. Alright, and there's Spider-Man in a pose. And if you want the arms to go up more, cut a little slit a little less than halfway up the armpit and then put thin pieces of tape on those slits, like on the sides of those slits, so you don't see the pipe cleaners coming through. But if you do those slits, the arms will go up way more. Alright, and the second Marvel character I made was Iron Man. I decided to go with, you can see a little bit of the pipe cleaner, but that's fine. It's all taped in. But I really like this Iron Man. It's based off like the 60s, 70s design Iron Man, I think 60s or 70s. And it's also how he's gonna look when he shows, I believe he's gonna show up in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. You see like pictures of him, but this is how he's gonna look if he shows up in the show. Hopefully voiced by Josh Keaton, like he is in Marvel Rivals. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's go on to Captain America, which I'll just pull right here. I kind of mixed, like, classic Captain America with kind of, like, Ultimate with, like, the straps, and the belt, and the laces and the boots. But you can see it still has, like, the pirate things around his boots and his gloves. And there's the shield. I'm not the best at drawing stars, but I got a roll of tape around the shield, which I also taped around the shield so it doesn't rip. But the tape just sticks on, and he can hold the shield, or like how it was. You can have him have the shield on his back. Yeah. And those are the paper characters I've made so far. So, yeah. Bye, guys.